Let's create one more exercise in FreeCAD. In this video, you'll learn to use pad and fillet. So open the FreeCAD and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the top plane and make this sketch. We will create the base first. So the base is a rectangle with 75 millimeters by 100 millimeters. And here we have a cut. So let's create this. Open the FreeCAD and go to create a sketch and select the top plane. And select the center red rectangle, click here in the midpoint, make a rectangle here 100 millimeters by 75 millimeters. And now we will create this line and this arc here. This line has 20 millimeters of length and the distance between these two lines is 12.5. So select the line, click here in this line, make a line here and make another one here and go to dimension. The distance between these two lines is 12.5 and the length of this line here is 20 millimeters. And go to constraints and select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. Now go to arc from 3-point, click in this point and this point here, make an arc here and go to constraint, select the tangent, select this arc and this line here, this arc and this line here. And now the distance between this point here and this edge here is 25 millimeters. So go to dimension, the distance here, 25 millimeters. And go to trim, cut this line here. Just make it lost the reference, so go to constraints, horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here, okay? And leave the sketch. We needed to extrude this 15 millimeters. So go to pad, the length here, 15 millimeters and press OK. And now we will make this face here. So we have the sketch here, but first let's make some reference. So rotate this part, select this face here and go to create a sketch and go to external projection, select this point here and this point here, okay? And now we will make this sketch here, a line here and another line here. And the distance between this line here and the midpoint is 75 millimeters. And we will create a line, another arc here, and another line. And the radius of this arc is 35 millimeters of radius. So select line. Click here in this point, make a line here, and make another line here, and create a line here. And go to arc from 3 points, select this point and this point here, make an arc here. And go to constraint, select the tangent, select this arc and this line, this arc and this line here. And go to dimension. The radius here is 35 millimeters. And the distance between this line and the midpoint here is 75 millimeters. And now select the line again, make a line here to close this profile. And here, leave the sketch. Go to pad. And the distance here is 15 millimeters. So the length 15 millimeters, reverse the direction and press OK. And now we will create this area. So we'll make this rectangle here, 35 by 40 millimeters, and we will create a cut here with 12.5 millimeters of radius. So to create this, select the back face here and go to create a sketch and go to external projection, select this point here and select rectangle, click here and this point, make a rectangle here 40 millimeters by 35 and press OK. And now select arc from center. When you see this symbol here, it means you find the center of this line. So create an arc here with 12.5 millimeters of radius. Okay. And go to trim, cut here, and go to dimension. The distance between the center and this point here is 20 millimeters. And go to horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. Now leave the sketch. We need to extrude this 45 millimeters of length. So go to pad, 45 millimeters, reverse the direction and press OK. And now we will create this area. So to create this area, we will select the back face again and make this sketch here. So this line has 45 millimeters. This line here, the distance between, this line here has 25 millimeters. So let's create this. Select the back face here and go to create a sketch and go to external projection. Select this point here and this point here and select a line, make a line between these 2 points and make a line here with 25 millimeters and create another line here. And here we will create a line and another line. The angle here between these 2 lines, 45 degrees, and the distance here, 10 millimeters. So select polyline here, make a line here and another one here. And go to dimension. The distance here, 10 millimeters. And the angle here, 45 degrees. Now leave the sketch and go to pad. The thickness here is 15 millimeters. So the length, 15 millimeters. Reverse the direction and press OK. We made this one. And we have a fillet in all edges. And the fillet has 3 millimeters of a radius. So go to fillet and select use all edge. And the radius here is 3 millimeters and press OK. We made this. And here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching, subscribe my channel for more, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.